walking down the street, being so good to me. What a beautiful day, it really is to me. Walking down the path, seeing the flower, seeing the birdies fly on my head. Walking down the street, happy together, feeling good.
Come on, go for it! Go for it!
Hey everybody. Like a lot of us, I'm finding this season to be some kind of windy mixture of loneliness, nostalgia, and reflection. In an attempt to reach out and try to share a bit more, I thought it'd be fun to expand on something that has just brought so much joy and surprise into my life. Through the next several minutes, I'll talk about how I put together the arrangement for me walking down the street. Before I was ever commissioned to make music or design sound for Tigerbelly, I was just a big fan of the show. I think there's almost always a deep kinship between musicians and comics. This little arrangement all started as an attempt to celebrate the mad infectiousness of Bobby Lee, which one day on a podcast seemed to come bursting from out of nowhere.
Go. So, all right, thank you.
Do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What a beautiful day, it really is to me. Yeah, it's a beautiful day, it really is to me. Yeah, walking down the path, seeing the flower, seeing the birdies fly on my head. Walking down the street with me and you, holding each other, doing it right, doing it wrong. Yeah. Welcome to another episode.
I can remember where I was when I was listening and that I almost swerved off the road, snorting. Right away, I could hear a whole musical landscape, super colorful, the sensibility of Sesame Street or older American cartoons, maybe.
I just made it up. It was so good. I love it.
3, 2.
A couple of episodes later, the embryo of a song was back and growing.
Me, walking down the street, being so good to me. Yeah, holding hands, being together, like friendships, we doing it real. Me, walking down the street, being so good to me. Yeah, feeling good with the butterflies in the sky. And me, happy on the trail with my friends, feeling good, feeling good, feeling good, feeling good, happy together, feeling good, feeling good. Welcome to another episode of Tigerbelly. TB, Tigerbelly.
Which is what he did, and then he's like, watch, I guarantee he chimes in with the song. And
Yeah.
you did this song, and that's my favorant style of song.
I know,
I wanted
you
to
love-
sing with it,
I
dude.
know.
I like that song.
Do you
dude.
really do?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I want to hate, but I like that song, man.
So much,
and I
dude.
like you.
The following episode had Bobby once again singing the evolving song.
Me walking down the street, feeling so good to me. Yeah, having fun.
He'd also begun to sing versions of it when appearing as a guest on other shows. Barely even realizing it, I'd started singing and playing fragments of it at the piano or guitar. There was something so special here we just had to celebrate. Putting all of those colorful pieces together, we had the makings of a complete song phrase.
Me walking down the street, being so good to me. What a beautiful day, it really is to me. Yeah, walking down the path, seeing the flower, seeing the birdies fly on my head. Walking down the street, happy together, feeling good, feeling good, feeling good.
I also seemed to hear a clear harmonic progression and shape to the song.
Me walking down the street, being so good to me. What a beautiful day it really is to me. Yeah, yeah. Walking down the path, seeing the flower, seeing the birdies fly on my head. Walking down the street, happy together, feeling good, feeling good, feeling good. Da da.
Embracing all that we now had, I started to paint in the orchestra of my mind around Bobby's vocal, Gilbert's beatboxing, and Kalila's infectious laughter. What I kept hearing was a kind of Disney, Broadway sound of my childhood, openly colorful and elegant. Knowing the limits and strengths of the virtual instruments I had on hand and considering how soon I wanted to share this, I ended up orchestrating it for a sort of slightly smaller Hollywood ensemble. Flutes, oboes, clarinets, bassoons, French horns, trumpets, trombones, timpani, harp, celeste, and strings. Overall, I tried to honor the likes of Nelson Riddle, Quincy Jones, and Sammy Nestico, though what's here is much more modest and produced entirely in the computer.
Me walking down the street, being so good to me. What a beautiful day it really is to me. Yeah, yeah. Walking down the path, seeing the flower, seeing the birdies fly on my head. Walking down the street, happy together, feeling good, feeling good, feeling good. Da, da.
For me, one of the things that always pulled me in when it came to Bobby was this palpable tension between depression and exploding joy. Finding those kindred spirits in someone else can almost rescue you sometimes. The feedback everyone has given and the fact that this little lark led to being brought into the Tigerbelly fold a bit has all been a complete dream. Thanks so much for watching and listening. Have a beautiful day.